Hi guys, today's Monday of week 5 and today we're going to be reading The Fleas Sneeze. And look at all those animals. An owl, the frog, the mouse or mice because there's two, the bat, the chicken, the cow, the pig, the dog, the cat, and the little tiny flea up there with the tissue box. And this is the cover, this is the spine, and this is the back. It says The Fleas Sneeze. On a dark night on an old farm in a rickety-crickety tumble-down barn, everyone slept peacefully. A rat, a cat, a black-eyed bat, a cow, an owl, a feathered fowl, a dog, a hog, and an old barn frog. Everyone slept peacefully, but not the flea. And look, he's right up there on top of the rat. You can see everybody's asleep, but he's still awake. Let's see why he's awake. No one heard him cough. He said, "Oh man, he doesn't look good. He looks like he's sick." Aww. And no one heard him because he's so small. Not even the mouse he used for a house, or the rat, or the cat, or the black-eyed bat, or the cow, or the owl, or the feathered fowl, or the dog, or the hog, or the old barn frog. They all slept peacefully, but not the flea. You see, they're all asleep, and look, he's still awake. Poor flea. No one heard him sniffle. He sniffled. He doesn't feel good. Look, he's rubbing his little nose. Not even the mouse he used for a house, or the rat, or the cat, or the black-eyed bat, or the cow, or the owl, or the feathered fowl, or the dog, or the hog, or the old barn frog. They all slept peacefully, but not the flea. Look, they're all asleep still. And look, he's still awake. No one heard his garbled plea. Does anybody have a tissue for me? He needs a tissue and nobody can hear him. Let's see what happens. Not even the mouse he used for a house, or the rat, or the cat, or the black-eyed bat, or the cow, or the owl, or the feathered fowl, or the dog, or the hog, or the old barn frog. They all slept peacefully, but not the flea. So he's still not asleep. That's so sad. Look, he's right up on top of the... He's right up there on top. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Then suddenly, before he could cover his snoot, achoo! Oh my goodness, look at all that. And they woke up. He woke up. It scared the rat, who cried boo-hoo, and woke the cat, who hissed moo. It baffled the bat, whose eyes turned blue, and confused the cow, who muttered moo, moo. Uh-oh. It outraged the owl, who hollered hoo, hoo, and flustered the fowl, who crowed cock-a-doodle-doo. It daunted the dog, who barked woo, 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 and sprayed the hog, who screamed ee, and reminded the frog of his old nephew. So look at the little flea. But the mouse, the flea he used for a house, kindly gave him a tissue. The flea wiped his nose, and before his eyes had even closed, he began to doze. So look, the mouse said, "Here's a tissue." For all the rest of that dark, dark night on the old, old farm, in the rickety, crickety, tumble down barn, everyone slept peacefully. The flea and the mouse he used for a house, the rat, the cat, the black-eyed bat, the crown, the cow, the owl, the feathered fowl, even the dog, and the old barn frog. Everyone slept just like a log, except the hog. No one heard his garbled wheeze. I think I gotta sneeze. So what happened? The flea sneezed and his germs went everywhere. So now look at the piggy. The piggy doesn't feel good now. That's why we gotta make sure and cover our sneezes and our coughs and wash our hands. And that's the end of our, and he went achoo. And that's it for our Monday read aloud, guys. I hope you enjoyed our book. Bye.